I'm for real. We're unmuted for real. Yay! Hey everyone, welcome to Destiny's Hunters. Wahoo! Ah, man, what a day. Alright, there are going to be ads in 33 minutes for Twitch for live viewers, so just keep that in mind. I will also keep that in mind. But hey everyone, you ready to die?
Every day of my life.
I feel like you're trying to sell it to us.
I kind of have to. Alright, you guys are on. Because we are at a point where I'm a little afraid of what might happen tonight.
Well, you're the DM. So
You're like, whatever happens, happens. You are on the 6th of Corvinus. I was just getting my notes sorted for y'all. Alright. So, no music yet because we're literally jumping into a fight. Last we left off, Destiny's Hunters having kind of reacted to what happened to Rat Goyle and Akira, decided, well, they had to go get them. That the Wizard King most likely has taken them back to Deus for reasons yet unknown. And Dakin, what are you doing moving around the Dream Eater? Dakin had prepared travel for you all with an ally known as the Collector, an individual who had traveled to Deus multiple times has he completed towers and come back out with riches and items beyond mortal measure, and has actually met the Wizard King. You went to Amber Point to go and arrange business with him and met Obel, a gold gnome who is kind of his protege, adopted son combo, and then a sorcerer named Keiko, who previously was in the Sunderdome. Now, Keiko is looking for his lost hoard, which all roads point to Deus. So you all, out of convenience, decided to travel together. You got the boat prepared, and you met Captain Eric Hexam, the father of the legendary hero Arcade Hexam, the Feral Guardian. And you slowly got onto the ship. It's been a few days now. It's been about 5 days since you started sailing, and it was pretty easy. You're still a little ways in the Leyhan domain before the Sapphire Waters, which is the ocean of Deus, but it was a bit foggier on this day. It was a bit darker. And you found out because that is because these creatures, these Dream Eaters, have found you. And they have attacked you already. They have gotten Black Friday, Keiko, and Obel in their clutches. Now, what you do from here is up to you guys. As I click on the thing, everyone click on your tokens and roll initiative. Damn, it started off strong. Let me music ready. Right. Oh, ho, ho.
fuck off. Don't show me. Oh my god. I'm gonna put my fist through my monitor.
Are you fighting Twitch's 2FA?
No, I'm fighting Twitch's verification.
That's what I'm saying. 2-factor verification.
Man, fuck you, Twitch. Fuck everything about this.
I can help. I'll help you out later. Don't worry, I got you. Like I said, just watch it as a guest. You don't have to log in or anything.
No, I'm on a mission.
You're on a mission? Okay. You want to subscribe to twitch.tv/knockersden, get access to the World of Null Discord server and the community server.
It's funny that you think that I have money.
With an Amazon Prime subscription, With an Amazon Prime subscription, you could get a free subscription to any Twitch channel of your life, such as mine, Nakara's Den, which unlocks
What?
several emotes.
I just made the account. They disabled my ability to log in with this email.
Oh my gosh, you're having bad
I
luck.
You know what?
I
It's
will
fine.
help. I will help you later. I will help you later. Don't worry.
I'm gonna watch as a guest then.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. But I'll help you out.
But I wanted to comment in the chat.
We'll figure it out. Don't worry.
You can comment out loud.
Alrighty, let me get this stuff organized. We're gonna just say Chime is photosynthesizing. And oh wait, I need to roll something. Don't mind me, la 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 la. What is their bonus? Let me see. You. La 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 la. All right. That should be correct. Perfect. Starting off with Rosario. Hey, buddy.
Oh, great. I'm gonna move up to the one that's... Actually, no. Not the one that's... Oh, wait. New pipe tools. I guess too far away. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move up to the one that's... I'll move up to this one over here.
All right. 1 second.
Going around this other one so it doesn't, so I don't get within its range. I'm going around here.
You take 11
And then
points
that-
of slashing damage. As
Just from getting
something
close?
rakes across your back, a blade as you move. In addition, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 14.
All right. Carry on. As you feel this blade go through not your skin, but your fairy being. And then you look behind you and you don't see anything.
Okay, as a bonus action, I'm gonna rage.
Alrighty.
You said 11 points, right?
Yep, you took 11 points of slashing damage. That kind of cut you to your core.
Okay. I'm gonna take... Very nice. It's been so long. I'm so sorry.
You are fine. We're just not the
Where-
cobwebs.
There's 3 of these things.
Mm-hmm. There's 3, and each of them have engulfed one of your allies. And as a reminder, I'm gonna post it again. Just bring it back to the top for us. Engulfing Nightmare does the following. Only one creature can be in there. I believe a creature within 15 feet can also use its action to attempt to free an engulfed target. So you could use your action to remove takeout from the thing if you would like.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my item interaction to take a drink out of the Russian gourd, just to 1 charge, to give myself 3 temporary key points.
All right.
Which I don't know how. I'm just gonna read it down.
Just track them on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best way. Or how about this? Give me 1 second. How many key points do you have right now? What's your total for your regular level?
have 5 right now.
All right, 5 at your current level. And how many
So
do you
you
get
can-
with the 3 extra? 8?
That would be
All right, I'm gonna put this on your thingy. Give me 1 second. We're gonna pop it here, and there you go.
okay. All right.
We'll just track it that way for now.
Sure. And I'm gonna take. Which I need to go back to that. Okay, I don't have one. Anything else equipped? I'm gonna take 2. Just 2 unarmed strikes, or draconic strikes against these units.
Okay.
I think that hits.
That does not hit.
And I'll do the second one. Pretty sure that one does hit.
That one does hit, correct?
Okay, I'm gonna be doing. Let's do cold damage for these things.
Okay.
So it's gonna be 9 damage plus 2 from rage.
Your punch doesn't seem to hold the force that you think it does. Might just be a bit of a whiff, but you're having, as you do make purchase, it seems a little difficult to fully, like, damage this creature as it's made of, like, this roiling smoke and mist and all these eyes and these faces on it. But you definitely get a good little lick in.
And stunning strike.
Alright.
Rage. I'm trying to find that thing. It really has been way too long. Where is stunning strike?
I think it's under features.
It is under
It would be
features,
in your
but-
class features, but no save is needed.
Oh, these things cannot be stunned.
Hmm.
Okay.
You, as you go in, and this is for a specific reason that you as a monk would immediately understand, these things lack key. There is no way to lock them with your own. These are summoned creatures of some kind.
Okay, that's not all right.
The monk fear. All right.
I'll do an instinct check. That can be done.
Instinct insufficient. And by the way, we did update the instinct rules. You can now identify the same things as a cast check. However, the DC is higher as you are trying to glean it from natural means.
Okay.
Right?
That's all I can do.
At the end of your turn, something happens, but none of you know what happens. Let's see, right there will do. Okay. Hobble,
First thing.
save.
Well, actually, I was curious. Green, Ket, did you guys roll initiative? I don't see y'all on the order.
Oh, yeah, I don't see Black Friday or Keiko.
I'm not here.
You guys can click on your token still and roll initiative.
Just leave me to die.
Because if you hover over the Dream Eater that has you consumed, you should still be... There we go. Yeah, you'll still be able to grab onto yourselves.
Oh, that's where they are.
Yep, they're inside. They're inside them. So
Yeah.
Keiko, you can click on the one that has you consumed, and you'll find your own character, and you can roll.
Why was that so loud? Jesus.
I don't know.
Look, if you can't see me, then I shouldn't be on here.
You should. Do
Yep,
you want to die?
that Yes, kill me!
Okay.
Okay.
Remember me! Burn people at the stake in my memory.
They don't do that around here.
Well, they will now.
All right, Obo, continue.
Yes!
Make me your
do we have
save.
do we have to declare before rolling if we want to use our free 20 that we get each month?
Yes,
I
May
never
I-
use those. I always forget.
May I use a free 20?
absolutely. You shake out of its grasp. You're still in there
And I
though.
can
Good
choose-
idea.
I can choose anywhere in 5 feet to pop at it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go right here.
Ugh. Wait, no. This is the
Just
sound.
sort of-
This is the sound that happens when you come out. Hold on.
Please don't.
Oh no.
We're
Oh.
popping like fucking Disney characters.
But yes, go ahead, Obel.
Someone
Um,
drop an Acme
Okay,
dumbbell.
I'm going to shake it off. This creature is like misty or
Mhm.
gooey. Okay.
Misty and gooey and has people on lots of eyes.
All right,
Smells like a cinnamon roll.
I'm going
No.
to shake it off. Use a cunning action to disengage.
Okay.
So that I don't provoke any attacks of opportunity from anyone.
Oh, he's a cunning boy.
Yeah, he's a rogue.
I haven't met Obel.
Oh, you
Hello.
haven't. That's correct. You weren't here. You were photosynthesizing.
I'm gonna use my full movement to go here
Okay.
and produce from my special belt a dagger with a golden filigree on it.
Oh no.
And I'm going to target this one with a ranged dagger attack. So I'm
Is
gonna-
this the
awesome.
dagger?
It's just a regular dagger. It can't be magical.
Okay.
For it to have the thing on it,
Okay.
but it's still gonna be good.
It's like,
All right, make me your attack.
Here we go. 26 to hit. Now
Yeah.
hold on.
Yeah, I know.
But wait, there's more. I'm going to use my hunter's coat to deal an additional D10,
Oh my god.
and because I'm using my gilded gift, a special racial ability I get as a golden gnome, the first attack that hits with this dagger automatically is a crit.
oh my god,
He built power here.
man.
It's
I
one
aim
of
for
the
its
it's
big
one of my
stupid
few
eye.
exceptions to power gaming because it's not really power gaming. It's just good combo.
Man.
That is 56 points of damage.
I get one of those a day,
Ooh.
and
Yeah.
the dagger will fly back, zipping through the air, back into my belt.
Oh yeah, you had the blink back belt.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Anything else you would like to do?
I'll instinct check, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Do, 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 do.
Natural 20. I can give you a couple things. First off, you can learn 2 abilities from the Dream Eater, and second, there's something right behind you.
Dear God, he's popping off.
I used my peripheral vision to look behind me, try not to look as though I'm aware.
You don't see it more as you sense there is something else on the ship, and it's right behind you. It is within
Okay.
this vicinity. It is most likely what attacked Rosario. But I
I'm
will
gonna
give you
relay
the
that
ability
information.
list of 3 meter.
Okay. Let's go classic.
You can learn
weaknesses,
2.
resistances, and immunities. Okay, I'll start with that first. That might influence my next.
They are
decision.
vulnerable to no damage. They are resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. They are immune to psychic damage. They are immune to the blinded, charmed, frightened, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, restrained, and stunned condition.
All right.
Not sleep.
Okay. Let's see. What is ghastly visions?
Ghastly visions! Which actually, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Alright. I have advantage on those against spells. Does this count?
Yeah, this is a magical effect. It's magic resistant, so any magical effect.
So
You...
that's the first, and that's the second.
You're
so
frightened
I-
of him, but we'll say that attack still found purchase. We won't negate that attack. You're just
Okay.
frightened of it, so it makes sense that you moved away.
I do not intend to go closer. Also, guys, there's totally something invisible in the middle of the ship.
Black Friday. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Do you want to make me a wisdom save? Also, art. There you go. Oh, your talking icon is Let me see. I accidentally goofed it.
Hmm.
Give me a second. It still had your other character on there. There we go. I fixed it.
Natural 20. There we go.
Natural 20. You are now immune to the effect Engulfing Nightmare. So you just, hold on. You just pop out of there, no problem. And I will say, because you rolled a natural 20, you do not need to make a save against the ghastly visions at this time. I would just recommend getting away from it. Or if you want to stay there and beat it up, feel free.
Okay. Do I add inspiration to my sheet for the natural 20? Or
That is
no?
correct. As long as you're not holding more than 3 points of inspiration, you are good to go.
I don't have any at the moment, so
Okay, gotcha.
at least
So you're good to.
marked. So
Right, you're good to go. Put inspiration there, and what would you like to do?
okay, that was unpleasant.
Certainly.
You
looks
need
at
to
you.
get out of here right now. And I'll smack it with Earth Member.
Ooh.
Let's see. Shit. Was I raging at the beginning of this?
You were not. That was the prelude to combat. So if you want to rage first, feel free.
Yeah. Yep. Bonus action rage.
Alrighty.
Yeah, for some reason I had one marked off already. Okay.
Oh yeah. If any, it might have been just that you didn't have any long rests
Yeah.
tracked.
Yeah, that's probably it. Okay, and yep, smack it first, and I will use my free 20 for that.
Very well. All right, go ahead and roll me damage. Right. What's your rage damage bonus?
+2.
All right,
And
36
I will
points of
trigger
damage.
the Searing Strike.
All right, go ahead. One second. All right, 46 points of damage right there. Oof. And like you slash out with Earthmember, and like this thing, it's like kind of floating and hovering, and its lower jaw is just like slightly vibrating and chittering, and you just go in for this gash, breaking into part of its face and its like shadowy body, and then the flames from Earthmember just lick into it and pop some of the eyes, and it just screeches out. It's looking pretty hurt.
Also needs to make a DC 16 Dex save, or be engulfed in flames, and take 1d6 flame damage per round.
All right. It has advantage on this. 1 second. There. Yeah, it's a 19, so it's good to go. It's not on fire,
Yeah.
but it's still pretty winged.
Okay. And second strike.
Alrighty. Ooh, that hits. Alrighty, there we go. Yeah, he's looking pretty roughed up. You just go into it pretty hard.
And instinct check.
Very well. 19 is sufficient.
19. Engulfing Nightmare.
That is the one you've already experienced firsthand.
Okay. Wasn't sure if there's anything extra to pick up there.
Incorporeal movement, you've already figured out it has magic resistance, and then its attack and snaring shriek. The ones that you have not learned. Or AC HP.
Yeah, HP.
Alrighty, let me grab all that stuff. They are all sitting at... They're sitting pretty. This one has 65 out of 126 HP. The one over here has 115 out of 126 HP. And the one down here has 70 HP out of 126 HP, and all of them have 15 AC. Alrighty. Anything else you would like to do?
Bonus rage. Oh, for both my strikes. DC 15 strength save or be pushed back 5 feet.
Due to their incorporeal movement, they cannot be forcefully moved.
Okay.
Good checking, though. Alright. Dream Eater time! They're not happy. They're very upset. This one's gonna go... Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's gonna get right there in front of you, Obel. And it is going to... Ensnaring Shriek.
Hey, say it, don't spray it, pal.
Alright, 22 hits for 14 points. Oh, it's hiding its ability. That's not correct. There we go. There we go. But 14 points of damage. And I need you to move, make me a save real quick.
Kinda save.
Charisma saving throw.
Charisma, I have advantage on those against spells. Does that apply?
This is a magical effect, yes.
Boom, boom.
Alright, you do not move back into the Dream Eater. Alright, it is going to try and attack you again. 21 hits for 8 points of psychic. Oof. Alright, that's its turn. The Dream Eater over here. Let's see. It's got Keiko. Okay, so first things first. Keiko, you take 6 points of psychic damage as you are still within the Dream Eater. So let me...
I am resistant to psychic damage, so I'll
Alright.
take 3.
Yep, you'll take 3.
I'm
Alrighty.
at 40.
Yep. And then it is going to make an attack on you, and it is going to make an attack on Rosario. So firstly, the attack on you.
Can it attack me if I'm inside of it?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Bite.
It's arranged. It's not a bite or anything. It's a shriek. So it's not having to bite. It's the sound that hurts you. So it's going to shriek
Ew.
out. A 19 will hit you for 6 points of psychic damage because you are... Give me 1 second.
Resistance.
Yep, you are resistant. And it sees how...
Or 34.
Yep, it sees how barely effective that is. So it's just going to go for Rosario.
Not very effective.
Somebody
Yes.
help me.
Help me, I'm a sorcerer in need of healing.
I'm so squishy. I'm a baby. Someone
Oh.
help me.
Are you ever in mind?
No.
How are you resistant to never mind.
Okay, that's that Dream Eater's turn.
Hey, girls gotta have their secrets.
That's why I said never mind.
Let's see, I'm gonna roll something to see who gets attacked.
Fun fact, Keiko is gender fluid, so all pronouns work.
Gender
so pick
fluid.
Your poison
Same
and don't do
seas.
it, right?
I'm a tree.
Yep.
Keiko is an enigma of fire and vengeance.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna do this. La 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 la. And I'm gonna change the music now, because now they're showing themselves.
Boink. Boink, boink, boink.
What do you mean? All the enemies are already visible.
Yeah.
First of all,
Everyone is here.
DM, when can I get true sight?
we're not. I'm not making the same mistakes I made a few years ago. I've learned. No god powers for anyone.
Just do what Zach does and booby trap all the lore.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh,
Black Friday. You hear a voice. And you feel let's go in for this attack. They have advantage because there's an ally right next to them. Give me a refraction, please. No longer Query Whisper, because everyone's gonna see. Natural 20. I hope you
silvery barbs.
So it's the 31. So, I hope you bulletproof for this about to hurt. First of all, you feel a blade just slice through you. Not through your skin, through your being. As you take 8 points of slashing and
the scary monster
Shadow
took a butter
Glass.
knife to my
I
brain.
remember that stuff.
you take 39 additional points of damage. Ow.
Good lord.
Oof.
8.
Ouchie.
Because Shadow Glass can't be halved, but Sneak Attack can. So you take 19 points of additional damage.
Okay.
As you look back and you see this 6-foot-tall woman, this hair covering her face. You see these amber crystal growths coming out of her skin. She wears a green and purple kimono and has this long katana blade. But what strikes you, obviously the most, is the ridiculous amount of eyes on her body. 1 second. As you see them. Interesting. You've survived. Perhaps you are more pliable than I thought. Where are they?
Reaction, she entered my space. Strike back.
Alright, give me 1 second. I'm just trying to find her handout.
Why are your bad guys always so horny for our characters?
They're not.
I don't
How
know,
much
that
damage
sounded
is that?
pretty sus.
Oh, I put it in the wrong place. There we go.
8 plus 19.
As you see them, allowing me to introduce myself. Sightmaster Kigani, General of the Wizard King. You're not going to make it to Deus. Alright, go ahead and make your strike.
I did. It was only a 14.
Ooh. That does not hit. I am sorry.
Just running the math. So it's 8 damage plus the 1 from that knife, and then 39 halved.
Not the one. That was if it critted. That would have been like, but you know, I don't add the additional.
Oh, okay.
It would have been 8 doubled if it was a crit, but it was 8 because of the Shadow Glass, and then 19 from Sneak Attack. So you
Okay,
should be
so
at
27 damage. Okay.
Yeah, you should be at 60.
Yeah.
Luckily, you're a barbarian and you were raging, because that would have sucked if you were not raging. But they look at you. And they're gonna make another attack.
Anyway, who's getting the advantage from the silvery barbs?
Oh yeah, that's a good question, Chine.
Yeah, let's give it a Black Friday.
All right, buddy.
Keep him up.
Okay, ready. Give you that advantage. All right, yep, gonna go in for that second attack with their blade refraction. Oof. You take 15 points of slashing damage. I need you to make me a save.
Specifically, con save.
Con save, yep.
Okay.
You are not poisoned.
19.
Okay, and
15 points of slashing,
Mhm.
and that's since it's shadow glass, that counts more as psychic.
Yeah,
Or
psychic, so
Okay.
not halved.
Yeah.
And bonus action. Now we'll save that. They are going to disengage as their cunning action and move back, and they just look at all of you. Do not make this harder than you have to. Submit, and the Wizard King might just spare your lives.
Somewhere far but close, you hear an echoing of "fuck off."
You are currently in a hypnotic state. You cannot speak.
I'll flip him. Just a hand sticks out from the sludge with the middle finger up.
All right, fair enough. This Dream Eater is gonna just ignore Black Friday. So Black Friday, you can. Oh wait, you used your reaction already, so you cannot.
is that? Yeah.
It's gonna go up to Deus.
Amadeus.
24 for 11 points of psychic damage. Make me
Alright,
a Wisdom save or Charisma save. You're good at those.
Yeah, I'm great at those. Oh, let's see.
You're good.
The 17.
All right.
All right, and can I, in reaction, use Hellish Rebuke?
Yes.
All right, hold on. I have to dig it back up. Oh, come on, it's not even there. Oh,
At third
sorry, but
level.
apparently there it is. I was trying to figure it out. All right, so response.
I'll make a dex
So they
save.
just do. Yep, just DC 13 Dex.
Did it take half damage?
Yes.
Reminder that none of you have found the gnome. He's still out there in the world. All right. And it's going to do a screech at Chime. Natural
distracted.
1.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
I was doing something else with silvery bar.
Yes, you hear a voice.
Yep.
Boy, this is a problem. That one over there. Looking at Kigani, that's an Ayakashi, like your friend, but a dangerous one.
Well, I guess we'll have to keep that noted.
Yeah. All right, go ahead. It's your turn.
Okay. So bonus action, I'm going to go into Inferno.
Woo! All right. What does that give you one more time?
It's lit?
So, just to double check, just to make sure I'm reading it off right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. It will give me a +2 to my armor class. So the skin, of course, kind of thickens, hardens over, and weirdly look a little bit more buffer than previous was. It'll also give me additional speed, gives me 20 feet additional movement speed. And it'll also, if I hit something with an unarmed strike or with a weapon attack, I can deal additional fire damage.
Correct.
Yeah,
That is
and
your
it stays on
Hellfire
me-
Tiefling ability.
Yeah. It stays on me for 1 minute.
Alrighty. You're all amped up, and that counts for ranged attack, so you can make a ranged attack and it does the Inferno damage.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I got this boy right in front of me, so I think we'll have to switch up we'll just have to switch it up for now.
Correct.
So I think right now it's going to be a Mage Hunter Blade to this thing's face. And
Okay.
I'll attack it one-handed, because I don't really see it being like an immediate, like, smart response. But let's see.
Yeah.
The 25
25
hit.
hits.
Alright, so that will deal. It'll deal the 8 damage.
And then 6 force damage. And then your Inferno damage, 2d6.
Yeah. I actually have to. Oh man.
It should be
Sorry.
in your sheet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, here it is.
Yeah, that was one of the ones I was
Something-
trying hard to make sure you could actually roll a damage dice for.
Okay. So. What's this?
Correct.
3? Wait, hold on.
Yeah, it's 3d6.
Okay, I was just wanting to make sure because it says 3d6 there, 2d6 off to the side. I was like, huh?
Oh, hold on. That might
Yeah.
have been. I might have to go and fix that, but it'll be. It would be 2 plus 6, so 8. I'll hotfix that like right now. Give me 1 second. Actually, while I do that, I'm gonna run an ad. Gotta respect the hustle. Give me a moment to fix that while the ad's running. Done. Creations. Because I remember that was the patch one that me and Zach talked about was... Hellfire. Let me edit that. We might have forgotten to fix that. In furnace form. Edit. Yep, 2d6. Modifiers. Yep.
Hey, Knocker.
Hmm?
I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate. Would it be cool if I just cast a spell with an action and my bonus action in the same turn?
No, you gotta get an item for that.
Okay. Okay.
Nice try.
Unless you're a sorcerer. You could be a sorcerer with Quicken Spell.
Oh, you know what it is, my guy? You need to repick the race. I think that's why it's already in there.
Huh.
Yeah, looks like it was already in there.
It is showing the change actually, like down in the actions tab. It is showing the change there where it's changed to 3d6. So I guess that works.
It should be 2d6 instead of 3.
Oh, it should be 2d6.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So you might want to
Alright, then yeah, I'll try
rechange your race in between turns. But yeah, that first hit goes off without a hitch. Do you want to try and dispel this creature? It is a
Oh
summon.
yeah. I would definitely love to try and since if it is, then yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. So what do we need to do here?
Okay. Having to look back at it. Let's see, if you hit a target that is under the effect of spell or a magical effect, spell is dispelled if it is 5th level or lower.
Oh.
And it takes additional force damage for each level of the spell.
Well, this is awkward. As you see, as you hit this one. Yeah, damn it. You watch as they all fizzle out. That was the core of the summon.
Oh?
So you
What the
dispel
fuck?
all of them with your hit. And you see Kigani, three of the arms on her, no, 3 of the eyes on her arm pop. And they will they'll take that additional damage. So roll that additional damage
Okay.
from dispelling it.
What level was it?
5th.
It was 5th, so that'd be... Can clicking on this... No, it doesn't. Okay, so I would like to actually just... Because if I click it on that, it's just going to roll the one, so I'm going
Yep.
to type it out.
Just
So,
slash roll, yeah.
9, 2, 8.
What's the type of damage?
Force damage.
All right, let me double check something.
Yeah. I will say though,
Yeah, they're not resistant to
Once-
this. Oof.
okay. So there is a little one other thing I will have to roll real quick.
Okay.
Once the spell is dispelled, roll a d6. If the number is equal to or lower than the level of the spell dispelled, sword loses its feature until following dawn. So
Alright.
roll.
So don't roll a 5.
Has to be a 6. Has to be a 6. Nope. All right.
All right,
That's
you're-
worth it.
Hey, it was worth it. You did some damage to the boss and got rid of the ads. All right. Was there anything else you'd like to do?
Just looks over to Kigani and says, "Yeah, I bet you weren't expecting that. Well, me neither." And I'm gonna rush towards towards, I would say, the side of Chime, just holding the blade towards Kigani. And that's it.
Keiko, hey buddy, you're no longer under the effect of engulfing stuff. You see this creature, fucked up being. First of all, you notice something. Keiko,
Yes.
on her right hand,
Uh-huh.
under like the palm of it, because you see her raise her hands up and like a couple of those eyes burst. You see a burned mark in her hand.
Oh. Oh, it's on like fucking Donkey Kong.
And that
bitch.
blade and the gems in her body radiate a familiarity to you.
Ooh. Oh, we're going trick or treating, man. I'm picking out stuff.
We're going trick or treating. Oh, okay, it's your turn, buddy.
Am I still hypnotized?
No, you're not, because that effect faded. Because you're actually right here. There you go. Because they were all dispelled by Deus.
Excellent, excellent. I'm gonna move, yeah, like right here, and I'm gonna Burning Hands her at 2nd level.
Okay.
Boo, roll higher. What the fuck?
It happens. But you get +4 from elemental affinity.
I do, yeah.
Damon. Oh, that's right. They don't have it. Their brother does. All right. Dex save. 25.
So.
So do they take half as much damage, if I'm correct?
Yes, half as much damage.
So let me calculate this, because it's going to be halved again, because she is resistant to fire damage. So they take 5 points. Bing.
Damn.
Looks over it. All the eyes pivot and focus on you.
Give it back.
I would rather die.
Then you will die.
And you see another thing. With your passive perception, you see those eyes are starting to regenerate. Anything else you would like to do on this turn?
Yes, I would like to. Oh, I don't have your check thing applied here.
Oh, it's you would add it as a custom wisdom skill. Let me give me 1 second. I'll add it to your sheet.
Am I proficient in it, or am I?
You
just,
are.
do
If
I
you're
just
doing
hit wisdom.
If you're is it cast or instinct?
I think it would be Cass.
Okay.
No,
give me...
would Keiko be instinct? He's kind of crazy and feral.
Sure, we can do instinct. You're just not proficient in it, and the DCs are higher. Give me 1 second. I'll add it real fast. So you'll.
Yeah, because I don't have anything on his person that would be a cast reader.
True. All right, give me 1 second. Instinct, wisdom, not proficient. All right, go ahead and refresh your character sheet. It'll be at the very bottom of your skill checks.
Okay.
18.
Ooh, nice.
That is sufficient. Here's the ability list. Witnesses resistance immunities, incorporeal movement, sneak attack, undying, refraction, cunning action, mirrored refraction, parry, legendary resistances, legendary actions.
Let's do. I kind of want to know the undying one.
Okay. If Kigani is reduced to 0 hit points, they do not fall unconscious but become incorporeal spirit for 24 hours. During this time, Kigani can't return to their original form until they return to full hit points. In this form, they are invisible, can't attack or interact with corporeal creatures or objects, and can't be targeted by spells. After 24 hours have passed, Kigani regains 1 hit point and returns to their original form, with 4 points of exhaustion.
So I need to get the gold and the gems off of her before we kill her.
Or do non-lethal.
I would never do non-lethal. It's not in that character.
Just leave them at 1 hit point unconscious.
We should just
Um,
bottle her. We need a vacuum. Someone get a vacuum and suck this bitch up.
All right. Anything else you would like to do for your turn?
Well, I'm about.
Hold
to
on,
do
I know an
something else
Italian
on this turn.
plumber that can help us with that.
Ah, your volume came in
You
so
were so
loud. What the
loud.
fuck?
That was crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Was there anything else, Keiko?
Forget sorcerers don't have bonus actions.
I mean, technically not, unless you have sorcery points that give them to you. All right.
Which I don't.
At the end of your turn, Kigani is going to take a legendary action. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna use Eye of the Sightmaster. Since they have all their actions back. Let's see what they do. Okay, we're gonna control. I'm gonna look at, yeah, you'll do. Looks at the collector and folds out one of the eyes, and it shunts out of their hand and into the center of the collector's head, and the collector needs to make a wisdom save.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Okay, he's fine. It goes back into their hand. Alright, Chime, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna point over to Rosario and give Bark Inspiration. And then I'm gonna turn around and point at Obel. Right here.
Yep.
And cast haste.
Oh! Alright, I'll mark you as concentrating for haste. Alright, you're hasted, Obel. You feel flashy and fly.
Okay. I don't think I have an item. Yep, I'm done. That's
Alright.
all I got.
You're good to go? Alright, Rosario.
Okay. Sorry, is this any less loud now?
What was that?
Is
Sounds
this
good.
any less loud now?
One more time. You're cutting it out.
Is this less loud now?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna move up to them. I'm gonna crack my knuckles. I'm gonna do first just two regular draconic strength. That's a natural 1.
You go and punch
Second.
out, and Kigani grabs your hand.
I'm gonna do. That's a 2. Wow, roll better.
They dodge out of
Bonus
the way.
action. Bonus action. I'm gonna do flurry of blows.
All right.
2 more. How much is the inspiration, by the way?
A D8.
D8. Okay. I assume that one hits.
That one hits, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do damage. It's gonna be lightning damage. And stunning strike. It's DC.
All right, 1 second. They take half damage from your lightning.
So my temporary key points are gone with that stunning strike.
Correct.
Key save is DC 15 Constitution save.
You're good.
Alright. Gonna attack again.
All right.
And
27
another
hits.
stunning strike. So another DC 15 Constitution save.
They're good.
Jesus. What are they getting advantage from?
All right. Anything else you would like to do?
Minson check.
All righty.
That's also natural 1.
Hard to read this individual. Obel.
Look behind me to Chase and Stewart. Hey, champ, are you gonna help, or are you in the ecto cooler just here for emotional support?
Do you see that they are currently occupied with shadow beings? That I'm giving them an excuse of not being involved at this time. Like
Opal
these-
rolls his eyes at these
Stuart's
amateurs.
wetly slapping the shadow being into oblivion.
Ew. All right, I'm gonna use my hasted movement to go up here. All right.
You want to
And
flank?
I'm gonna.
You have enough movement.
Yes, I'll do that. Okay, and I will pull out from my belt these 2 daggers that seem to have elemental properties.
Oh no.
And I'm gonna use the Frost and Flame dagger. Specifically, I'm going to take an action to hold them both out, expend a charge to do thermic shock.
Okay.
So by doing so, I do 1 attack. That's at advantage.
Correct.
So 21 to hit.
Yep.
All right,
Oh
so
my God.
they need to take. I don't know if it takes the fire and cold listed there. I'm gonna roll the fire and cold from thermic shock.
Alright.
But it does take the 5 sneak attack damage.
Okay, give me 1 second, because I gotta do this. It does take that cold on top of it, yeah. Alright, so 8
Oh, it does. Okay.
plus 5 equals 13, so they take... Let's see. Alright, so they'll take 13 points of slashing and sneak attack total. And then, let me calculate all of this. Alright, 41 elemental damage total divided by 2 for a total of 20. It hits, but not as hard as you think it would.
You're just gonna make this hard on us, aren't you?
All the eyes look at you. That was your first attack. You have an additional hasted action and a bonus action.
I'm gonna. It doesn't say I can't. Can I just expend a second of my 3 charges to do thermic shock again?
There should be something on that. Double check it. Also, she needs to make a save, if I'm correct, from thermic shock.
Play. DC 15 con or have disadvantage on all attacks until the start of my next turn. It says as an action while holding both, I expend 1 charge. It has 3 charges. It regains them all at dawn. It doesn't say if it can only be 1 at a time. Or one per turn.
I'm
I
gonna...
cannot do it. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I'm gonna make
Yeah.
the executive decision of once per turn.
That's
Just to keep things squared off. It's still a lot of damage.
Oh no, oh yeah, for sure. In that case, well, I'm really only good for 1 attack at a time. I'm gonna disengage.
You have a hasted action.
I know, I'm gonna use it here shortly.
Okay.
Oh, he's doing it.
These little grates here, how big are they?
Big enough for you to slip under if you wanted. There's a net underneath it that would catch anything that falls.
I'm gonna try to use my hasted action to hide.
Alright, so you get under the netting.
I gotta roll stealth.
Yep. At advantage because
Alright.
you're going down into the netting. Whew, that's sleight of hand.
That's sleight of hand.
You
It's
steal the
same-
grate!
Same
It is, yeah.
it's the same
You're,
modifier. Do you want me
you-
to roll again though?
Obel doesn't exist anymore. Obel is a concept.
I just slipped through there.
Alright, your hasted action still is up. What would you like to do with that?
I used my bonus action to disengage and my hasted action to hide. I'm all tapped.
Okay, alrighty. Black Friday. I forgot to mention this. Yeah, you sense a fellow Ayakashi right there. And you hear the thrumming energies in the back of your head, your father's, yes, another.
Okay, then. Yep, okay. Go ahead and race forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And bonus action strike with butt. Reckless.
Okay. All right, 23 hits for 6 points of bludgeoning.
+2 rage.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then flip around. Main strike.
You're flanking as well, so you can. There we go. 20 hits for 12 points of slashing. Plus 2, so 14, and then 2 points of fire. The fire, and you notice this off the bat, and as an Ayakashi, you realize this. They are resistant to a handful of elements because of their Ayakashi nature.
Okay.
Ugh.
Need a clarification on
Mhm.
Earth Member.
Yeah, go for it.
For Searing Strike or Blazing Embers, are they a once a day thing or any time it's a hit?
Are there any charges on the weapon?
I don't see it, no.
Huh, it should be on, there should be charges on there, but I might have forgotten to put them on there. I
Yeah.
believe it's a,
I assume that was what's going on, so that's with clarification.
let me check my notes real fast. It's a once a day for the big boy ability.
Okay. Is it once a day for one of those options or for once a day for each? Of
Once a
those
day for
options?
each.
Okay. No, I'll hold off on that one.
Let me see. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just making sure to cross-reference everything.
Yeah. Because at the moment, there's no charges listed.
Yeah, let me see. You are on the Awakened version. Ah, I am stupid. Yeah. Okay, so. Searing Strikes is on the first attack each turn.
Okay.
So I'm gonna add that. So that's when you first hit a creature, so that's your first attack. Blazing Embers is a, let's see. Yeah, Blazing Embers is the one a day. So
Okay.
you can do Searing Strikes whenever you want. Blazing Embers is the once per day for now at the State of the Remnant. So I've updated that for you, so it'll refresh on your sheet.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, she
Apologies.
needs to make a DC 16 dex save, then?
Yep. 28.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Which is good.
You have 2 attacks, correct? Yeah, you've only done your bonus in your first.
Sorry.
Yep.
There's the extra, Earth Member damage.
Alright.
Okay, first strike, and then second strike.
Ooh! Let's go! Alright, so minus and it'd still be 11, and there we go. That seemed to hurt a bit, even with her latent resistances to the elements. Alrighty, anything else you would like to do?
Instinct.
20 is sufficient.
Mirrored refractions.
All right, mirrored refraction is the ability of her blade, the one that Keiko seems to recognize as being from their horde. Kigani manifests 3 illusionary duplicates that hover in her place. Each time a creature targets Kigani with an attack, roll a d20 to see if it hits one of the 3 duplicates. If there are 3 duplicates, a duplicate is targeted on a roll of 6 or higher. The 2 duplicates, it is an 8 or higher. With all 3, a single duplicate is on an 11. Their AC is 17 and can be destroyed if hit. Kigani can hide the duplicates as a bonus action.
Okay. Action, bonus action, second strike, movement. Okay. It
So-
is off. Oh, free action. Drink a healing potion.
Okay.
Yeah, use a greater healing potion.
Alright, go for it.
11.
Alright. Sightmaster Kigani's turn. We're gaining all legendary actions. Immediately gonna use one to cast a spell. Yeah. I need everyone to make me a dex save. Oh, the DC is wrong. Apologies. It should be a little higher than that. The DC should be 17. I need Keiko, Rosario, Black Friday. Let me actually just drop the cone.
I'm gonna use the Bardic Inspiration from Chime. You said it was a D8, right?
Correct. That is
Yeah.
what the inspiration is at.
Yeah. Use measurement tools.
It's a 19 total.
Oh, fancy.
I don't know how to use them yet.
Oh,
What do you need? I can help.
I give
20
you a
foot.
quick rundown.
It's a 20-foot cube. I have a 20-foot cube. Give me a second. Yeah. So it's gonna get
First
Keiko,
weapon from-
Rosario, and Black Friday.
Let's see.
Oh nope. Correction. It gets all of you actually. If it's 20 feet,
Is it a
it's a 20 foot.
Well, that's
Yep, it gets all of you.
That's from the center. Hold on.
yeah?
Yeah,
Is it a
this
20
is-
foot radius or a 20-foot cube?
Okay.
20-foot cube.
There it is.
There we go. So it does
Can
just get
I'm gonna
Keiko,
use
Rosario, and Black Friday.
I'm gonna use my monthly 20 and just fucking avoid that.
Okay. Alrighty. Black Friday, you are under the effects of fairy fire. They look at you. First of all, we're gonna pop a bonus action and create some duplicates. They take out the
She
blade
also
and
needs to-
stab. No,
Because she's in the area.
don't worry about it. Takes out the blade and stabs it into the ground, and it begins to thrum and vibrate as these 3 duplicates of Kigani appear.
Oh, I can do that.
And then they all shift around.
This would be a call. As they those mirrors enter my space, would they count as something I could use a reaction against?
No, unfortunately. But she's gonna look at Black Friday, who she's marked with advantage to attack. Just
I already left myself open for advantage, so
yeah, double. They need insurance, you know. All right, time to attack with refraction. 27. You take 15 points of slashing damage, and it goes into your
Good.
core, and then
I'm gonna use my Sentinel feat to do an attack against them.
All right, wait until I'm done with damages, please, and then I'll let you pop that off, no problem. And then some sneak attack on top of that. Which you take half of because raging.
That is obscene.
is that 15 or 16?
15.
Okay.
That's because I'm like, it's the weapon, it's like the additional effect done by the person, so I always am like, yeah, it's just half. For more. All right, and then they're gonna go in for a second strike after Rosario hits them. So go ahead and hit them, Rosario.
That's good.
Nope, it absolutely whiffs. It just
Would
you're not.
that be with advantage? Since we're in.
Oh yes,
Oh, yeah.
it is advantage. And then I'll need
That's
to roll
true.
to see if you even hit them.
That's the same roll.
Okay.
Fuck you, Rosario.
Okay, and then they're gonna turn around and attack Rosario. Ooh, natural 1. They whiff it. Alright. And they're gonna throw a dagger at Keiko for the last attack. They get you right
that
in the
hits.
shoulder with this blackened void dagger. You take 15 points of slashing damage, and the blade immediately blinks back onto their waist.
Ouchie.
Alright, that's Sightmaster
I'm
Kigani's
hurt.
turn.
Someone do something.
Actually, no.
Ow.
Legendary action. We're gonna do some fun stuff. Legendary action. We're gonna Shadow Dash.
Oh.
Come on, girls.
Oh no, not Chase.
Alrighty. Deus.
Admittedly, that kind of does change up thoughts.
But no.
But actually, hold on. How far does that bring them to from me? Brings them 55 feet away. See, currently I'm at 60 feet of movement.
That is correct. You could get up to them with your
I don't
movement.
know. Yeah, so I'm actually going to get up to here. I
Okay.
don't know how well this is going to work. Look like I'm about to like run at one of them with the blade, but instead I'm going to cast Thunder Step
Okay.
right there in between the three, and it'll be able to hit them. Chase is more than 10 feet away, so Chase will be fine. Do you want me to post it?
Yes, display the spell for me, please.
But overall, it is just DC 18 con save.
Alright.
And they take half as much damage on success. I don't know if it affects all of them, but I'm going to try anyways. Okay.
Alright, go ahead and roll that damage.
Alright. Rolling. Nope, that's not it. That's it. Okay, so 3 damage.
Less than that because they're resistant to thunder.
Ah.
They take 1 point of
1
damage. I am sorry.
Does that add up to 3 since it's 3 of them?
No, because it only affects the original. And it's
Okay.
hard to tell
Oh,
which
fair
one was
enough.
affected.
Yeah, that's fair. And I'll just, with that, I'll be teleported just over here.
Okay. Anything else you would like to do?
Guess I do want to try and see how this would function, but I guess bonus action just for my own sake. I want to see. I don't know if the forms can stack, like Form of Dread and the Infernus form.
They can.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and Form of Dread then as my bonus action for some.
It just
additional
adds on to the
epic.
monstrosity.
Nice. I would imagine I'd start looking a little bit like Diablo from Diablo 3, just very light-skinned.
Uh-huh. So you're
Infernal.
16 temporary points, correct?
Well, it'd just be the 10.
It doesn't have your
Yeah,
level in there.
16
Yeah,
because of the level. Yes.
Yep. See,
Yeah,
I am
forgot
learning.
Yeah.
All right, so
Sure,
you
keep it in
just
mind.
become more monstrous, and you even have this armor adorning you, the armor of a Warden of Gazgan. All right,
Yeah.
okay, go!
Ouchie. I don't think I have anything.
You have healing potions. You should have 3
Do
greater.
I?
You should have 3 greater and 5 regular.
I don't.
Oof.
Can I add them?
Yes, you were supposed to have them, so you're fine.
I didn't know that. Give me a second. You said 3 greater, and what others?
3 greater, 5 regular.
5 regular. I'm gonna take a greater healing potion because ouchie.
Yeah, that's fair.
Boink.
All
Did
right,
it roll?
13.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And that's an action, right?
Correct. No, it's free action. Remember, my games are free.
action. Oh, God, fuck! I get you and Zach mixed up all the time. I could give myself flight right now.
You feel that? You hear Jack. They have some of our treasure. Interesting. A blade would be useful in our hands.
I don't know how to get it from her.
Coward. He just says in the back of your head.
No, because I'm gonna use my fucking spell shooter.
Oh yeah, you got your spell blicky.
My what?
You got a spell blicky. Blicky's a word for that.
Oh, I've never heard someone call a gun a blicky, and I grew up around guns. Is that a
Yeah,
foreign
I've never
thing?
heard that.
Is that a foreign thing?
It's an upstate thing.
Okay. I'm gonna make a ranged spell attack
All right.
with the firearm.
So you would click on you have it in your sheet. You could just click on your bonus for spell attack.
What level are we? Oh, cool. So I actually get 2d10.
Yep. So just click on in the spell tab. It shows like your spell attack modifier. Just click that, and it'll roll it for you. Ooh!
Yo! Ah!
What effect are you using?
I am going to use. Well, I can't use beguiling because they can't be charmed. I can't use blazing because she's. Does she have?
Now here's the thing: you haven't learned their
Can
weaknesses.
she take force damage?
You haven't learned their weaknesses, resistances,
No,
immunities.
but she was resistant to fire. I know that because I did that, and she had resistance.
So far,
I'm gonna do Gale Shot.
Okay.
So, boink. So that's 2d10. Oh, fuck off.
But also remember, it takes the additional effect of the shot, so any damage on the shot
Yes.
also goes through for an additional
Boink.
die.
There
All
you
right,
go.
so 10 points of damage.
On a success, what is it? Force damage, blah blah blah. Knocked back 10 feet and fall prone. On a success, they take half as much force damage, and are not knocked prone.
What's the
So it's
save?
It's against my spell save. I'm trying to. Where is the fucking spell? Okay, what are they rolling? Company shot, attempt to knock down the target. Let's make a strength saving. Okay, and my spell DC is 17. Yes.
You shoot them off the boat.
Nah.
Actually, hold on. 1 second. Let me put all that damage back real quick. We need to roll something.
Yeah.
We need to see if it even hits
Yeah.
them.
Oh, boo.
Let me see. Mirrored
I think
refraction.
it's just too much.
It hits the duplicate. So one of the duplicates just...
Mirror image is a really good spell, guys.
It's not mirror image. It's just got similar effect. it also lets her do some mean things. But you see that goes through and destroys one of the duplicates, and then like both of them look in your direction. Head tilt. That's scary. So it wasn't for nothing, because it shot the duplicate back out of the boat, and then they shattered. So that's one duplicate down, Keiko. Anything else you would like to do?
I'm gonna unclump. So I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
Yeah, one more.
Sounds good to me.
And yeah, because I have no bonus action, so I'm just gonna be here.
All right, at the end of
Ta-da.
your turn, Kigani's going to take a legendary action and Eye Blast you. You take 14 points of
Cutting
psychic.
word.
Oh, cutting words.
Yeah.
Display cutting words for me.
-8. Okay.
All right. All right, you take 6 points of psychic damage, Keiko. I need you to make me a save, though. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
At 6 points, is that already halved?
That was 14 minus 8. Oh yeah, you're.
Oh no, I took that off the attack roll. You missed.
Oh, took that off the attack roll. Oh, you didn't do
Not
it on the
damage.
damage.
Right.
Okay, give me 1
Right.
second. You gotta clarify that beforehand.
All right, I will make sure to be more clear in the future.
Thank you. Okay, so that misses. Yeah, so you don't get hit. All right, Chime.
Yes. Thank you.
It's all good. Hey, I got my reaction back.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
I do hold off on it. Okay. Let's see. Last turn. I actually didn't look at that one. Oh yeah, I have another slot of concentration I can use. So, why don't I cast haste again on Rosario?
All right.
Okay, and then I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Obel. Yeah, get in there, y'all.
And with that, Rosario
I
has
give
hit
you
the Rosario's hit the max for AC in these games at this time.
26.
Yep, 26, and I'm actually gonna next go around, next season I'm making the AC cap 22. Or I'm gonna fix AC for
Alright.
sure because I'm finding it to be a problem. All right, anything else, Chime?
Nope. Oh wait, yes, instinct.
Well, the AC is getting capped to 22, then there's no point in buying things like shields plus 2 or
No.
plus 3 or plus 1 even.
We're gonna figure it out, mainly because a certain Blade Singer in the other game tried to get their AC to 30.
It's just possible versus Wilton.
It'd be like better shields can help with saving throws.
Yeah, that's what I was
Suggestion.
thinking. It's one of the ideas I got. But anyways, you do not glean anything off this creature. And at the end of your turn, they are going to take a legendary action, and I blast you, Chime.
Oh no.
When he hits,
But
Let
yes.
me hit.
you take 6 points of psychic, and I need you to make me a
Okay.
Constitution saving throw.
Alright. For my concentration, yeah?
No, to not get blinded.
Oh, okay.
That's not enough damage to break concentration just yet. 23.
Well.
All right, you're good. Rosario,
20.
you're under the effects of haste.
And oh. Why is one flying, or is that just a glitch now? I see one of them over here.
They're 2 of them, yeah, because there's one of them is
That
a
might
duplicate.
be a glitch on your range and Colt.
Okay.
There are just
Alright,
2 duplicates of
There's
this
just
time.
2 and they're right next to each other, right?
There's just 2 individuals, yep.
Okay. Alright, that glitched out weird. Alright.
Yeah, it's the phantoms that we've had before.
Yeah. I'm just gonna wail on her with Draconic Strikes. Does 17 hit?
17 does not hit.
17 does not hit, okay. Second attack then.
Alright, let's see what it does.
And that.
You get a
and-
duplicate.
Oh. Alright. I'm going to use my hasted action to do another one. So 24 hit her.
Yes.
Okay. And do damage, and then that's with +2 from rage.
What is the damage type?
Let's go with lightning.
Alright, it's going to be 4 points of damage.
Okay, so you notice lightning is resistant. She's resistant. So
Yep.
Okay.
It's you noticed that when you first started fighting her.
I'm gonna spend another key point for flurry of not for flurry of blows, for stunning strike punches.
Alright.
So that's a DC 15 con save.
I'm good.
Yep. Flurry of blows. Just gonna regular wail on her. 21.
Wait a second.
Let's do this one be acid damage.
1 second.
instead.
You attacked once, twice. Got a duplicate for that first one. A third time with your haste. Okay, so yeah, we're at the level. So go ahead. 21 does hit.
So I'm gonna do acid damage with this one.
All right, they take half of the acid damage.
Okay, so you're resistant to thunder, acid, lightning, fire. Haven't hit her with cold yet. I'm gonna use where is that thing? I'm gonna finally use this thing, Shatter Style, to add 1d6 force damage to that attack.
All right. Okay.
Does it look like she's actually taking that full damage?
The force damage, yes.
Force damage is working. Okay. And last flurry of blows attack.
25 hits.
I'm gonna hit her with cold damage this time.
All right, they take half of 13.
+2 from rage. Every attack has had +2 from rage.
That is already on there, yes. Looks like most of your draconic strikes are ineffective.
Okay.
Would you like to instinct to find out the full list of weaknesses, resistances, and immunities?
Sure, let's give that a try.
Yeah, 'cause that might help.
No.
No. You're having a bit of a pickle here. All right.
And that's all I can do.
All right. The end of your turn, they're going to take a legendary action and attack you.
It's fine.
All right, you take 17 points of slashing damage.
That doesn't hit.
25 does not hit. Oh yeah, that's correct. Great.
Oh, also, I'm down to 2 key points.
That is
Right,
correct.
that one.
Bubble.
Like a kid on the monkey bars, I'm gonna swing on these bars and swing back up.
Okay.
What?
You're drawing.
Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Okay. I'm gonna go right here.
Okay.
Am I still hidden from them, or
Let me
Since
make
I
a perception check. Oh yeah, they. Let me see.
I would attack from stealth before?
They
I
do
move
not see you.
Okay. Okay. In that case, I am going to throw one of my Frost and Flame daggers. I'm going to throw this one because it has a better hit and damage, but it will not do the additional Frost or Fire because I'm not holding it. I'm throwing
Correct.
it. At advantage,
Natural,
Natural
20.
I'm going to add the Hunter's Coat to that. Do additional necrotic damage.
Give me 1 second. All right. Alrighty. And with that, 1 second. So,
I go for the headshot.
very well. As your blade hits them in the head, you hear the cracking of their body. Well done. A good preliminary test. Looks to all of you. Do not think your trip to Deus will be easy. There will be others sent your way. Survive them, and you are truly welcome to the Eastern Isles. And their body crumbles and just turns into mist, everything that they have on them. We'll meet again later. As they are undying, they just disappear.
No. My gold.
Oh.
Ugh, God damn it.
And you hear in your head, Keiko, Jack go, no! Damn it.
Well,
Does Keiko visibly actually shout about their goal?
Rosario,
Yes.
Obel, you are both lethargic for a minute. So you
I'm
just both
absolutely
fall to the ground.
I am so vocal about that shit. I'm just, the moment she slips out, I'm like, my gold! I'm like on my knees on the ground hitting the deck. Damn it, damn it, damn it! I'm just gonna throw a tantrum. I am
Hey.
unstable.
Hey, at least you're alive.
You can't say anything right now, Obel. You and Rosario are lethargic. You're like,
What
For a
was
round.
Instead of actually
was
saying,
that
at least
about?
you're alive, all you're saying is life!
it never die.
It never died.
Women are my
What
favorite
was
guy.
that about then?
That was Kagane. Hold on 1 second. Shit. Higani. There's a Sightmaster over there in Deus. They're one of the Wizard King's generals. I almost said the Wizard King's name. Oopsie. They're one of the Wizard King's
Oh, I wonder
generals.
who it is.
You don't know anything. They got a whole inner court of powerful individuals over there, including Saburo Yukidon, Akira's nephew. No, his cousin. Akira's cousin.
Was Obel ever explained why this new group of people wants passage to Deus? Just
Yeah.
that it's a big opportunity. Oh,
They're,
okay.
they're going to get Akira and some guy named Ratgoyle.
Okay.
Radcoy.
Poor Dracula.
But if everyone's alright, give me a moment. I'll have to Eric! Yes. Lots of raised defenses on the ships. Get some wards activated. Do what I can, but there's not too much I can keep us safe from, especially in these waters. Especially the Wizard King's pet. Hey, we'd better hope we do not encounter that one. Well, one of his pets, anyways. Try and rest up. There's not much else to focus on at this time. Come on downstairs. You have any more questions about Deus? I think now is the proper time and let you know what you're getting into. Because clearly, the Wizard King doesn't want you showing up. Not easily, anyhow. A very big fan of tests. Looks like Keiko's throwing a fit. You want some spiced hot chocolate?
Once
Looks
Rosario's like lethargy wears off, they're gonna go walk up to Keiko and kind of like, is Keiko like pounding the ground, right?
Yeah.
Keiko was,
It's-
but I guess now that he's all slumped over like a fucking cartoon character and just like dragging his feet over.
They go up to Keiko and then they pat them on the back. Don't worry, I'm sure you gotta find your gold sometimes. Come on, let's go cheer up a little.
I guess I can be happy that I know where some of it is.
Yes, that's a little bit too close over there.
It's just like he's
Oh.
so mad. There's like visible steam and smoke coming off of the scales that adorn his neck.
Come on, let's go have some hot chocolate. I'm sure.
I've spiced it with rum.
Maybe
Use a drink.
maybe
But
I could help.
The collector comes out of the kitchen. And he's a big boy, so he can carry all the cups just in his arms. Alright, so. First things first, what do you all know about Deus? I know that some of you looks at Rosario, Chase, Obel, Black Friday, Deus. Few of you are Daean in nature. You're a Daean Eladrin. You're a Hellfire Tiefling, and you got Daean blood in you. You're a full-on Ayakashi, I can smell it on you. And you're a Daean Etherborn. And of course, Obel is Daean. You all trace your roots back to the homeland. That's where the people of Tosiri came from. The Yukidon clan, Edis, all of it. What else do you know about Deus? Not you. The Eastern Isles. Let's just say the Eastern Isles to make it easier.
I don't think I really know much of it. I've lived most of my life in the Alaton.
Make me history checks, all of you. Rosario, Black Friday, Deus, and Obel with advantage.
If my brain can get there this time.
Chime, you have advantage due to Etro's guidance. So Obel, you know, obviously you spent a good fraction of your life there. Deus, you know, and Chime and Black Friday, for sure. Deus, the Eastern Isles, is indeed the former home of the Yukidon clan. It is also where Edis, the first blood hunter and the progenitor of the clan, came from. They all, in the year 61 BC, before the Cataclysm, came to Sokrith. And it was then that Edis found a shrine to the Raven Queen, got blood magic, and then from there, Tosiri was really upstarted and all that. But most of you would also know that Deus is... The Isles are known for their dungeons, their treasures. The Collector himself is a famous individual for going there multiple times and coming back with countless riches and magic items. And anyone who goes there and comes back, they are known for greatness because of the wealth and power that they find. That's what a lot of you know on the surface level. And Obel, you of course know that the Isles have been ruled by the Wizard King since the Cataclysm, as he came down from a star, according to your legends. And he restored balance to the Isles that were falling apart, and raised up the towers. 'Cause, 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 'cause in Chime, you would know that no record keeper has ever charted Deus, and that it is very difficult for people who are residents of Deus to even leave the Isles, let alone for people to get in. That is all that you all know. And as you kind of like exchange that information and like put that out there, the collector just nods. Well, that's not all there is to it. Of course, the tower system is the biggest thing there. The towns and societies that are raised around it, they protect it. But most importantly, the generals within them. There are generals that serve inside and out of the towers. Few of them are directly protected by monsters that have been appointed by the Wizard King, or the generals themselves. And these generals patrol the Isles, govern them slightly. They are dangerous individuals, and you've just met one of them. Sightmaster Kigani. Their Kashi. Her and her brother Oboro are some of the most deadly of the generals, as they cannot die.
So I guess that means the element of surprise is just off the table. They're expecting us.
At this point, it's most likely. However, the Wizard King wanted us dead, or didn't want you coming, they would have sicked their pet on you post-haste and gotten us all killed. I assume they welcome the challenge, and they'll probably see this as one of their many favored trials the Wizard King loves, making tests that the towers are there or in general. You can survive the journey, then I imagine by all rights the Wizard King will welcome you to his lands with open arms. And it's the mists we have to worry about, getting through them in general. He chooses who comes in and who comes out. That is to say, barely anyone leaves that comes from there.
Well, I just want to make this one thing clear. My first priority as a professional is Keiko, as we had a prior arrangement. This question is mostly for the rest of you. How do you expect to get your friends out of there? Do you just want to play the Wizard King's game?
I mean, I personally don't think we'll have to play it any further once we find them. But I guess for the meantime,
You just skipped a whole lot there. Once you find them, how do you expect to do that exactly?
well, I'm sure it's an
Sure, we-
eventuality, right?
Bubble laughs.
We'll probably be able to track Raspoil once we arrive at the islands. Be sure that we come up with some way to communicate with us. He's pretty smart.
That's the thing. Magic is quite limited over there. If Akira and your rat friend have been taken directly to the king, well, I'm afraid any magic that they have will either be locked in place or nullified.
Be
Only
sure he doesn't need magic.
who's to say?
He's an alchemist. He might be able to make something blow up or something.
If he has...
Chemicals and magic.
You said he was a rat when he was captured?
Oh. Oh.
He was
I
a rat.
understand now.
If he has been taken there, the teleportation to boot, he would have arrived at the capital before his magic wore off, and unfortunately all magic is locked and nullified, so it is very possible that your friend has been a rat for a few days.
The fact is, nobody gets into or out of the domain of the Wizard King without his knowing so. So how do you intend to get to them?
It's simple, really, Obo. You know this. I need to clear a tower or two.
Oh god. Oh freaking god damn it.
I know the best one to start with as well. We can check in on my ex. Wonder if, she'd be happy to see me. Oh, well, you know exactly who the ex is. You've heard the telltales of Ivera.
Is this like a?
They are a general
There's
of
like
the
a-
Wizard King.
Okay, so that kind of X. Gotcha.
Yeah. And they are a guardian of the second tower.
Obel's just gonna throw up his hands and go, "Not my bag."
But you're going with them into a tower. You can always start with the first one if you want.
I mean, I do have to ask one more question upon this then. How is sacking these towers going to... Is this going to just get the attention of the Wizard King, or is this going to get favor of them?
It gets him
Yes.
off, is what it does.
The Wizard King grants an audience to any who can clear a tower. The towers are self-replenishing, full of wealth, of all forms. And there are 4 towers, as I bring you to a history lesson. As he displays a map of Deus. Hopefully it's not too dated, but this is the map last time I went, which was about 10 years ago. Things barely changed there, so that's something I'm banking on for all of you and myself. Let me get to the maps. There we go. Alright. We'll be entering through Lerwick, the central island of the Sapphire Waters. Therefore, we're going to enter Lerwick. That is where the town surrounds the first dungeon. But also read my lore docket. But it's a large settlement, it's a dark town, and a lot of individuals they rely on ether crystals there. But it is where the first dungeon's tower is. It's also nearby Komorasaka and Hythe. And from there, Old Tosiri. Not far after, the domain of the Wizard King. No one gets past those gates unless they've earned an audience with him. Of course, to the second isle is the second dungeon in the Tumultual Plains. That is where Ivera is, the tower that she guards. However, the woods leading up to it are quite deadly, all sorts of giant monsters. Literally. Most of her menagerie. Of course, if we want any allies, we can try and get in with the Dragoons at Bahamut's Heart, or the people of Lando, and in Thainthir, the Academy. The third dungeon is over in the Sands of Goldtris. It's where Helmekia, precursor lands to the Helmet clan, are, as well as Tiamat's Rise, where worshippers of Tiamat are. But in the third dungeon is where the Fury resides, a dangerous demon dragon queen, who has a very nasty hoard of treasure. Keiko. That sounds ominous.
It sounds like it's mine.
Most likely she's gathered that wealth from a mixture of things, and from what I've seen, it isn't hers.
Filthy thieves deserve to burn.
Are each of the dungeons progressively more dangerous, or are they about the same?
They vary in levels of difficulty, depending on who is the guardian. And like I said, the Fury is the guardian of the third dungeon. And of course, in the Mire Ruins is the fourth dungeon. That is the only dungeon that has not been cleared, even by myself. The Mire Ruins are where Eric's lives. It's largely uncharted. It's also where primal creatures come from. And of course, there's Volcanus. Don't go there.
What's there?
Volcanoes. And rumor has it, the cradle of the earth, the Fire Titan.
No secret. Fifth dungeon there.
For what I know, that's at all. Now, if you count a fifth dungeon, it would be the Tower of the Wizard King. The dead land, scorched of all of its life, the ether crystal there, drained of its energies by the king. He lets loose his automatons and experiments in those lands.
Would Obel know the name of the wizard's tower?
Yes. 1 second, and I think it's in the doc I sent you. But let me
I
see.
know it's there. I just don't know if Obel would have that information.
You would.
Okay.
Back to your bow. The name of the tower is a Vulcan.
Obel tenses up at the mention of that name.
Now be warned. The Wizard King has full control of the Sapphire Waters. Even Ogdos, the tyrant of the depths, from what I've heard, they're currently dead. Can't even touch these waters. People of those waters work for the Wizard King, but most importantly, 2 of his pets. A dragon turtle and a kraken. Which if
That might be painful to fight.
if the kraken had appeared, that meant he would have wanted us dead. None of us could have survived that. But I suggest clear a tower. Be it the first tower or the second. Go to Old Tosiri, recruit Atsuhiko, Akira's uncle, and he could help us. From what I know, he's been planning a revolution for the past 10 years. It hasn't gone well, from what I've heard. Even tried to recruit me to it, but my duty is to Sokrif, despite everything, and Obel, of course, and my shop. Even I know not to bite the hand that feeds you too hard. Me and the Wizard King have a good reputation. I'd hate to be on his bad side. So, I'll kiss the floor no matter how dirty it is. But I'm on your side regardless.
That does beg the question to these kind folks here. What does the Wizard King want with your friends? Why'd he take them in the first place?
You guys would know
Red
why he took
Coil was an
Akira.
accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, to clarify, one half was mostly a plan gone wrong.
Oh,
The other
Well,
half,
that-
though, was the true target.
I guess that simplifies things. The rat's dead.
What a
Why did
fucker.
he take the Lord then? I mean, you don't expect him to just give him back because you beat a tower, do you?
You guys do
Maybe.
know why he took Akira. It's because of what happened with the Feng Watch and
Yeah.
its loose ends.
He voided his warranty.
He ripped the tag off the mattress. The collector
Well,
just... Go ahead.
it's not, I would say, anything that truly benefits anyone, but we don't feel like the actions that Lord Akira took are really something that deserve to be punished the way it is.
So your plan is to appeal to the Wizard King's sense of justice?
Potentially to appeal to their sense of desire. I'm sure there's something else that can fill that void. There always is.
Whatever you do, just be careful when dealing with that man, okay? I guarantee he's gonna get more than he gives from you.
Definitely need to take care. Plus, I don't want to piss him off. He knows too much. He knows who I am. It's not preferable. But the collector lights a cigar. It'll take us some more time to get there. We could probably expect a couple constructs or more to attack us. Probably not another general. It'd be foolish to send another one that could die, especially. But I do know how many generals he has. They shouldn't have changed in the time that I left. He has 8 generals in total.
How many troops are underneath each general?
Was that?
How many troops are underneath each general?
Hard to say. Some of them work alone. Kigani uses their eyes to make troops. Ivara has her menagerie. Eric's works alone. The Fury has a few demons and the like underneath them. I don't know about... There's one general I don't know who they are, so I can't say. Kigani's brother Obero has soldiers, monks, and samurai. Then the Priestess of Blades also works alone. And then Saburo, Atsuhiko's son, is a summoner. He summons yokai and other creatures to work with him.
I guess if you know about the menagerie, what do you know about that?
Oh, a bunch of giant versions of monsters. Giant ticks, giant lions, spotted lynxes. There's these giant saber-toothed tigers.
So everything is just bigger?
Correct. Avara works typically alone in her tower. They guard the
Basically
outside
nothing
of it.
more than just bigger, or do they have other nasty surprises to them?
Hard to say, I haven't been there in a while. But last I knew, Avera was still smitten with me, so maybe we can work something out. Appeal to her kind and big heart. I do kind of miss her too.
You feel okay with that then?
Oh, absolutely. No one has ever been able to light the spark in my heart like that woman. Oh, let me message something to you, Buffy, because you would know what this is.
Opal just smacks his lips in the corner.
But yes. Take your time, figure everything out. And everything down here is for your perusal. And the collector's just gonna leave you guys to it. Is there anything else anyone does on this day?
I'm going to make a very specific and detailed drawing with color and everything about that sword.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put it away because now that I know what it looks like, I'm gonna put it away in my like investigation stack where I keep all of the things organized and I'm gonna draw her whole being next to it as well, and then I'm gonna put a giant red X over her face and write "kill this bitch" underneath of it,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna file it away with all of my other like people who I've already murdered and people I have yet to murder.
Uh-huh.
Rosario peeks over your shoulder. What you doing? You drawing something?
Yeah. And I'm gonna show him my drawings. They're all very, very beautifully made and detailed. Like I make the gold look shiny in the drawings. And then when it comes to the people, they all look like fucked up monsters.
Okay.
These are gorgeous. Have you ever
Thanks.
thought of pursuing Korean art?
I I can't do anything else until everything is back where it's supposed to be. I can't think, I can't dream, I can't sleep well. It's just all I need and think about.
Yeah.
So until that
You hear Jack
happens,
just go, yeah, and you're being a real bitch about it. couldn't
Jack,
even
I'm gonna
get this.
murder you.
Couldn't even get a sword from a undying woman.
The steam's coming off my plating again. I'm just getting angry.
Oh, maybe you just need the right distraction.
I'll think about it. Just for funsies, I'm gonna try to draw Rosario.
Okay.
And it turns out better than what I usually draw people as, because they usually, you know, Lilo's drawing of Stitch on the
Yeah.
badness scale. It's like that.
As you're drawing him, you see someone's behind him.
Then
Someone's behind them.
Yep.
I guess I'll draw that person too.
And then Rosario, you feel a tap on your shoulder. Behaving yourself. As shimmering into view is one of your mentors, Sherry.
hi, hello. It's been a very long time. Only
Good. There's a death sentence out for you now, right about now, so just be careful.
for what?
You know, your entire existence. But
Oh yeah.
that's not why I'm
bad, yeah.
here. As you see, a priestess of Bahamut, a member of the Scaled Court Council. Sherry.
So, you don't need to kill me.
But don't worry. The Queen is anything if not benevolent. She has a new assignment for you. We know where you are at all times. And given the situations that you are currently in, if you were to achieve this task well, that would completely lift your banishment. You'd be able to become a proper citizen of the Isle of Dragons. There are two conditions to this, however. The first one is going to see you in Deus.
The first condition is going to go see me in days.
I haven't explained it yet. First condition is in Deus. There is an individual who is a bit of a threat to the Scaled Council and the Isle, but primarily the Queen herself. And that would be the Queen's stepmother, the Fury. Her name lost to time, except for myself and a few others. She was a Grimir's original partner, and the mother of a few of his brood. namely Yaron, Desik, Sabik, Corvus, and Quinthris.
I would explain why they're always so angry.
Well, it would explain their infernal heritage as well. It would also explain our queens, as being in contact with the Fury is how our queen was born a tiefling. Now, the queen, the former queen, the Fury, was married to Asmodeus for quite some time. However, they had an amicable split. She took some of her followers and loyal demons with her and went back to Grimir. Now, she is also aligned with Tiamat for Grimir's imprisonment and confinement, but she is able to go around freely, such as Ivarella. She has tried multiple times to oust Aphrodite from her position. What's more is we believe she is planning a hostile takeover of the Isle of Dragons using her connections with the Wizard King. She is one of his generals. She has a great amount of stolen treasure from a multitude of dragons and looks at Keiko. You. It's you. Why are you traveling with this criminal, Rosario?
Watch it, bitch.
Circumstances of the business, I suppose. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
This one here is a mass murderer. And has sown the seeds of
Right.
chaos throughout Sokrith.
I only murder those who are guilty. I have never murdered an innocent.
You say that.
Only those that are marked with the gold.
You say that, but everyone is due justice, not just murder. You have set fires across Sokrith and caused chaos in your wake. You disappeared for some time, so we thought you were dead.
It was deserved.
In your eyes, yes, but in the eyes of the Scaled Council, you risk damaging the reputation between dragonkind and mortals once more.
You have a problem with it, you can take it up with my ancestor. He screams in my head about it every day.
I'm not your ancestor.
No, he is my ancestor.
Your entwined is not your ancestor. They are a mixture of things that you haven't investigated.
Oh, okay. Change ancestor with entwined then.
Yeah. Well, that's not my problem.
Do all of us see this, or is it just between Rosario?
Oh, Sherry
and
is
Koi?
astral projecting in. So all of you can see a Sherry.
Okay.
But that's aside from the point. We'll deal with the matters of Keiko after the fact. But your task is to subdue the Fury.
You be a little bit more specific and subdued. You mean beat her up and make sure she doesn't want to? Or, and Rosario drags a finger across her throat.
Death would only be a temporary measure. But the Queen has provided this, and will snap their fingers, and in front of you a jar, like a bottle, falls down.
I'll pick that up.
It's an iron flask.
Iron flask.
It is
Does
empty.
it have a? It's an actual item, right?
This is an actual
iron
item.
flask. Here it is. Got it.
It's empty. However, it will only work to seal her away.
Okay. All right. Circumstances are circumstances, I suppose. just like this. Like nods head towards Keiko.
That is entirely
So,
different.
Sure,
But
it's not entirely different. Circumstances are making us work together. Different purposes, maybe, but still working together. This is, I suppose.
then perhaps you can rehabilitate them.
I'm gonna hiss at her.
Cute.
I'll stop when I get the rest of my fucking gold back in my cave.
You will?
You don't think
You
we know
will.
where your cave is?
It's been taken care of. I don't have to worry about it.
Hmm.
AKA, all of my gold is with me on my person, not in my cave.
Yep. But Asheri just looks at Rosario. Achieve this task, and you have completed one step of your redemption. The second is quite simple.
What would that be?
Kill Rarinka.
Oh, so it's okay if he kills people, but when I do it, I'm a criminal. Sorry, they.
Before you, like, they just disappear at that point, just
Bitch.
to leave you on that kind of note. And that's where we're gonna cut this part, as we have something to do in a different place. As a day will pass, and there will be Amra the 7th of Corvinus. Meanwhile, let me get some. Meanwhile, let me get set. In a wispy form. Slowly finishing their remanifestation, Sightmaster Kigani walks through the double doors in a bit of a rushed pace. Your Highness, I return bearing news. The preliminary tests were accurate. Their voice echoes throughout the chamber, and as they reach the top of these stairs, they see, as they reach to the top right here, oh, if it isn't the brute. Enough of your games, Kigani. I do not wish to be here. That is enough. And both of them, well, Kigani takes a bow. You said the preliminary tests were a success? You were able to fully analyze their combat data? Yes, my eyes were watching and recording them the whole time. We know everything that they are capable of now. We can adjust the towers accordingly. There is the sound of a rat going. Rat Goyle.
Yes.
You have been in prison for the past 5 days. No, 6 days now. In a cage with Akira, unable to return to your humanoid form. You have been privy to these goings-on. You have seen a few of the generals come and go. Namely, Igani, who was sent to analyze your allies' combat capability.
Have I been discovered yet?
Oh yeah, they know you're in there.
Damn it.
They just left you in there with Akira.
That was their mistake.
You interrupt me, Kigani. I am here on matters with the king. Your Highness, I have done what you asked. Retrieved Yuki-dan. Surely that is enough for you? Our debt. It should be settled. Your debt with my master is not settled until he says it is. A different voice, an individual, a tall individual, walks from behind throne. What's more, I hear rumor that my father is continuing his farce. He still tries to resist. And second, I don't know if I did not make their handout. Give me one moment. Ba, 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 ba. There we go. A Dayan Ayakashi elf, wearing robes that are fitted with pieces of armor, long white hair, and these unnatural growths coming from his face, a single horn, and his left arm severed. And in its place, this gnarled, purple, ghastly arm of energy glows. You see Saburo Yukidan, the Onmyoji of Deus Rakgoyle, and the right hand, the Wizard King. I do not answer to you, priest. You do. Our debt is settled when I say it is. I gave you refuge where none would. I gave you an isle. You give me little results. Igani, excellent work. Should they pass this trial, they will be welcome here with open arms. The Wizard King raises his left arm, this gilded golden prosthetic with these glowing runes that pulse with his heartbeat, and just tilts his head, wearing his robes of silver and black. His face obscured, as it has been since you came here, Razgoel. As you see the Wizard King of Deus. And aside his throne, the staff, the Archmagi. You may go, Erix. Igani, assemble the generals. We must discuss the next steps of the plan. Erix storms. Of course, Your Highness. And they disappear. He looks over to Akira and to you. Your friends will come to save you, but will it be enough? I still will get what I want. Once they come here, it is but a matter of time. I will get your blood, Akira. And everything else that you have given them. As for you, my little rat friend. He walks over. You have been most curious. I will allow you to speak. And he kneels down and he holds out that prosthetic arm and a glyph. Some signals. Who are you? Let alone what are you?
First of all, this is a very important question.
Yeah,
Is there a bucket in the cage?
yeah.
I would not wish this torture upon my worst enemy.
Ah, and he
I point
presentations it.
What'd you say again?
Who are you? And what are you?
My name is Joe, and I'm a rat. You fucking dumbass.
Joe.
I'm a rat.
Yeah, Joe Mama. I fucking clap my hands, do a little dance.
Akira
Yeah,
face
is this what you
palms.
wanted? Is this what you wanted, huh? Huh?
Interesting.
What did you expect? Fucking give a rat the ability to speak.
You bear a mark of Edis.
Oh my god, you're so fucking funny.
Saburo. Yes. Prepare the extraction chamber. This rat will do nicely to get the first mark. Very well. The Wizard
Here, what
King
the hell is he talking about?
He wants to take my power. The power with the marks of Edis. And control over anyone that has them. It looks like he's going to try and steal yours.
I don't have a mark of Edis.
Yes, you do.
What do you... Razgul remembers that, what he said earlier. Oh. Sorry, I just... You know, all the lies and deception, I kind of forgot what was true and what wasn't, you know, when we first met.
Are you really getting into this now?
Oh, I think now is the perfect time.
Ugh. Very well,
I
I
have
will
another-
explain everything to you. And that is where we're going to end the session. Oh boy. You met a general. You got to see a little peek at the Wizard King. Rat Goyle's in a cage with Akira. What's not to love? We do have some memes tonight. The Sightmaster, Friday's first reaction attack. Keiko from the back. Hey, fuck you. Deus, the Mage Hunter Blade. Sightmaster thinking they have this battle in the bag. The Wizard King's pet. The what? You know, just a kraken, no big deal. Keiko's lost gold. Keiko, why? Oh, this one's good. Fuck. Oh boy, you guys got one hell of a journey ahead of you.
The fucking Planet of the Apes meme has me dying.
It's really good.
Buffy, what the fuck?
That was good. Oh my god. But
Hey, Nakura,
yeah.
I need the Sightmaster's art for a meme reason.
Oh, it's in the handout. You should be able to get it from the handout.
I couldn't find it in handouts.
Hold on.
If you
Let
go
me...
to the journal.
Yeah,
and
it's in
then
the
go
journal.
alphabetically,
Oh
then
wait,
S.
I think I know why. Give me 1 second. I think it's because it's accidentally organized in the wrong place. Look, we haven't even gotten into everyone's. We got to Keiko's.
Oh, I found it.
Yep, we got to Keiko and Rosario's little lore. There's more. There's more.
Or lore.
Yep.
But wait, there's more.
Next session. Well, also we did get a tease of Black Fridays, so that's another thing that's already gotten teased. But yeah, no. Next week is a Chime and Deus. I mean, next time. We will be playing on September 3rd. And just as a reminder to y'all, I'm gonna look at my calendar right now. I'm gonna say no session maybe no session on the 17th. I will let you guys know closer till. I'm gonna schedule it as usual, but because I'm gonna be moving around like that period of time, so I don't know if I'll be all settled in yet. So I'll just let you guys know. But our next session is September 3rd. So we're gonna be set for that.
Will there be any chances of making up for time that we've lost?
Oh yeah, there will be times to make up for it if we don't do the 17th of September.
Well, just because we've lost off on the
second part
June.
of one shot.
yeah, the one shots, and then
Yeah, the one
this
shot
last session.
The one shot isn't high priority for me at this time. I can try and make up for last session. Don't have any open slots this week. Let me see.
Because we have paid for those sessions and such.
A reminder, it is not per session anymore. But let me see. Well, anyways, I'm gonna end the stream. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.